Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Back at it again. Today is Tuesday, January 7th. As you can see down here. Down here. And we're looking for an inversion again, using the silver bullet time-based model. All right. I'm looking at. Let's see. Price wants to. That is a 2-minute fair value gap. We have another one over here. So now we're just sitting back to see which one will get disrespected. And then we could, if it goes above this here, then I'm looking in here as potential target, and this high here. And if it goes below here, then we're looking for these lows to get taken out. I just realized. Realized I didn't have the midnight open here, so price is just playing around the midnight open right now. Alright, let's see what it does. See what it does. I'll be right back. I'm back. Who's watching? We watching. As you can see, there's a lot of sell side down here. There's buy sides, inefficiency, and previously is high. So we have a lot of liquidity on both sides of the market. So that's why we're just waiting. Just waiting to see what it wants to do. Not sure if it's gonna do me like yesterday when it went one way, and I had to close out that trade. That's posted on the channel. That's about, I believe it's like an hour, 30 minutes or so. That's how long I was in the trade. Well, I start recording from 3, and then got in the trade between the silver bullet hour, and then that's the time that it takes. So I started recording today like around 3 as well, or 3, sometime after 3. And now we're just looking for a setup during this silver bullet hour. Right now price is just playing around the midnight open, and whenever it does that, you know, it's gonna be like back and forth. It's like hugging that midnight opening here. See, it's like staying around that. I actually wanted to leave that. You could go down here, break this, so I could get like a 2-minute inversion to go lower to attack these sell side, or go above here, see if I find something that would take me long to target these buy side here in this little inefficiency there. So that's what I'm looking at right now. I know I always just look at the I just show the 2-minute chart, but I use the higher time frames as well, just to frame my setup and what I'm looking for. It helps. All right, I don't just use the 2-minute. I use the 15-minute, 4-hour, and I like to look at the daily just to see the daily profile. Weekly on the on like Sundays. So I do look at the higher time frames, but the 2-minute is like my sweet spot. Like, I like seeing price move on the 2-minute. I tried the 1-minute. It wasn't too bad, but I find that the 2-minute, it gives me like I'm comfortable with it. Like I'm familiar. Like, if I go into 1-minute, you might see like different candles here, and you know, some of the fair value gaps or inversions are smaller, but like these ones, I like these ones better. That's all on the 2-minute. Alright, we're gonna mute the mic for now. If something presents itself, or I see something that I want to comment on, I'll unmute. But for now, we just, like we always do, we're being patient, we're following our rules, and we're just waiting. I don't see nothing yet. Just seeing if price gonna take out that 2-minute fair value gap down here, or down here, up here. Once it does something like that and I see a signature, then I'll react, or you know, engage the market. All right. we're gonna take this inversion here. I know my stop loss is above this 2-minute fair value gap, but once it breaks this fair value gap here with this candle, I'm looking for this. See how it just taps it and then it bouncing off. That's what I want to see. So I don't want to see price come back down in here, so I'm treating this as like a breakaway gap essentially. For this one, I'm gonna target just one. I have one contract in, so I'm just gonna target like a 1 to 2 or a 1 to 1. Let's see where that gets us. Let's see. Over here. Target here. My stop loss right there. Alright, let's target. Let's just do this. Yeah, let's just target what's that? 2 to 1 R. Yeah, let's just do that. I'm only in one contract. Now let's just sit back and watch what price does. So one other thing. So you see how price is all the way up here? I don't want to see price come back down here. If it comes back down here, you know what my stop loss should be? Under this fair value gap here, to be honest, because you don't want to see price come down here. So right now I'm thinking my stop loss a little bit too wide, so I'm actually going to move it here. I'm going to reduce it a little bit more, because I don't want to see price come back all the way here, and if it does, I don't want to be in the trade, right? And if it stops me out, then I'm taking a loss. I'm taking a bigger loss than what I would have had if I put my stop loss here, because I don't want to see price here. If that makes sense. I don't want to see it comes back here after creating this inversion. I don't want to see it go under this inversion fair value gap again. So my stop loss placement is below this inversion here, and we're targeting a 1 to 2. So let's just see if this hits, and then we could get off the charts. Just outlining the macro there. So we're looking for price in around 5 minutes or so. Right now it's 3:45 a.m. like around 3:50. Looking for price to spool. So just illustrating that there as the macro time. As I outlined previously on my last setup yesterday, Monday, that macro time there. So we're just outlining it just so it's on the chart, and right now we're just waiting for price to what it does basically. So all right. All right, there it is. Locking a 1 to 2. Also, I know, and I understand that it's not much. That 1 to 2, but it goes towards the equity, right? So we're playing the long game here. Now, could have made 2,000, could have made, you know, $1,000, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, whatever you make, you didn't take a loss, and your model plays out. So just accept it, and it just builds confidence, right? It's just build confidence. So just outline a little bit more what I was looking for when I walked in. I'll take this off. So first I marked out my 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. silver bullet time, and then I mark out this 2 minute, and also this was a 2 minute fair value gap. And I said to myself, I'm not gonna react to price or engage price until this was broken or this was broken. Now price tapped this a couple times. I thought initially it was gonna go below here and then give me an inversion to go down here to target these sell side, but instead it came up here, broke this 2 minute, turned it into an inversion. I marked it in, and just take a 1 to 2 going up here. Think similarly like yesterday. I know I went in with 3 contracts yesterday, but I believe price was above the midnight open. I would say my best setup would be if price was down here and created this inversion, then I would be more inclined to add at least 2 or 3 contracts. But being that price was above the midnight open, I was just reducing my risk a bit, and just use 1 contract. But like I mentioned, if price has a target, here in these inefficiencies, this buy side, if it has a draw on where it wants to go, then I could have taken this and then take it to this buy side here, right? Or take off 2 contracts at 1 to 2 and then leave a runner to take out this buy side here. So that's what I would have done if price was below the midnight open. But nonetheless, the model played out just like we'd hope. If it had went under, then we realized, okay, we're not on the right side, then we switch our bias or our drawn liquidity. So that's what I was thinking. You know, that's really it. I don't want to spend too much time on the charts. I'm gonna go lay back down. I don't know if I could do that. I might just go and get a workout in, and start my day, because I'm already up. All right. Anyways, thank you guys. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for coming back to the channel. As always, comment, subscribe, join me on this journey. I'm gonna try and do these more often, where I talk through price, talk over price, what I'm looking for, and you know, just to build some confidence in the market for anyone that's trading or wants to get into trading and wants to use this inversion model. And with that, peace. I'm out.